Farai.
Makadini.
We are the Katiyos.
So welcome to our channel. Make sure you speak louder, yeah, because we don't have our mic today. Yeah. We have never, ever in our lives gone live.
As a couple.
Yeah, I guess. So today we're going to try something new. This is a live video. So forgive us if it doesn't, go perfectly or go as planned. We are learning as much as you are new to this. Looks like we've got one new person. We've got two people. What's up, guys? We're discussing a hot topic today. Our topic is it okay or is it wrong for a girl to ask a guy out? This is the topic we posted on our Facebook and our Instagram, and we got a resounding amount of people that responded. Right now, someone is saying, I want to be a guest. Okay, maybe they can be a guest on the next show. What's up, 6 o'clock?
Tatenda.
6 o'clock live channel with Tatenda. What's up? Okay, so as I was saying, we posted this on our Instagram and our Facebook. Is it okay for a girl to ask a guy out? And a lot of you people responded. We actually had over 100 responses. 52 people said yes, it's okay for a girl to ask a guy out. 38 people said no. Kudzai Mugari, how are you? So, my Katiyo, is it okay for a girl to ask a guy out?
I'm saying no, guys. It's a no from me.
Why?
Because it's just not the way it's meant to be.
Well, how is it meant to be?
It's meant to be that the guy is the one who says in his heart, I want to get married. I want to find myself a wife or a girl. And then he is the one that pursues the girl. Men were created to pursue.
Who told you that?
It's in the Bible.
Where in the Bible?
In Genesis.
Yeah, but wait, you're just making up facts that
all right.
you have no idea about.
Let me actually back up with my view.
Okay, while this person finds
it's okay, it's already.
Hold on, while this person finds their fake facts, the good thing about being live is that you guys can get to see Kuti. What do we really look like? Without the filters, without the editing. Some of you might be saying, Farai only looks good because of filters. But today you're seeing me filterless. What's up, Zayden? Okay, what does your Bible verse say?
Hi, Cynthia. My Bible verse says in Genesis 2 verse 24, that is why a man leaves his father and mother and is united to his wife and they become one flesh. A man.
Yeah, that's talking about marriage. It's not talking about initiating.
It's the same concept.
How? How?
You're dating to be married, are you not?
And?
You're dating to be married.
Yeah, but when I get married, I will leave my family, but it doesn't mean a girl can ask me out.
Okay, fine. Another verse that I have.
Yeah.
Proverbs 18, verse 22. He who finds
a wife
finds a good thing and receives favor from the Lord.
Okay, have you been in those situations where you're looking for something and it's like the thing found you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what if the girl finds me? Do you understand? What if I wasn't looking, but then sister bumped me and I'm like, oh.
But you
you
are still the one that has to do the steps. You are still the one that has to say.
Nah. Hello, Grace.
Hello, Grace. So are you the one that then, am I the one that says to you, you do want to be my boyfriend?
Okay, before I answer and destroy you, someone said, nope, the guy should make the first move. Someone said, yes, it's not a big deal, honestly. And another person says, no, if it's the first date. But if you're in a relationship, a girl can ask a guy out. I am siding with, it's okay for a girl to ask a guy out. And I can back it using the Bible.
Okay.
Tell me about how Ruth met Boaz. How did Ruth meet Boaz? I've heard girls in the church say, I'm waiting for my Boaz. I'm waiting for my Boaz. Can you tell me?
She went and slept at the feet of
louder, we can't hear you.
And she went and slept at the feet of his bed.
So, did Ruth not make a move? I'll read the scriptures.
Oh, God.
I'll read the scriptures.
Auntie Ruth made suggestions.
Thank you, Bridget. You know your Bible.
But it helped the guy approach her.
Yes, but she made the first move. She hinted, right? So in Ruth chapter 3, Ruth's mother-in-law said, now Boaz, okay. When Ruth chapter 3 verse 4, when he lies down, not the place where he's lying, then go and uncover his feet and lie down. He will tell you what to do. Mm-hmm. And Ruth said, I will do as you say. And you're saying it's wrong for the girl to make the first move. Why? Because what?
It is the man that then has to make the moves. It's the man
But Ruth made the first.
No, Ruth made sure she was in the right place at the right time. You can go to church if you
Tete, this applies to the Bible.
No.
Read your Bible.
You can make sure you are in the right place at the right time.
Saga,
Hold on. If I know Brother Katiyo,
speak loud.
If I know Brother Katiyo likes to go to church
and
goes to Jaire Assembly,
you're not looking.
Then I want to go to Jaire Assembly to make sure that what? Brother Katiyo sees me at Jaire Assembly.
Someone said Proverbs 18:22. Well,
That's what I read. One? Yes. He who finds a wife finds a good thing.
Someone said, I'm old school, I need to be pursued. If we are already in a relationship, yes, I'll plan a date. It's okay. I can't read this one. It's okay, but intentions matter.
Yeah.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Inini, I think a girl can make the first move. Mm-hmm. I think it's okay for a girl to hint, right? But maybe it's not okay for a girl to propose.
Okay.
To propose. I'll be honest to you, when I was growing up, right? When I was growing up, my mom always told me to run away from girls who come and hit on me. My mom used to say, Vaskana that will come and make the first, and hit on you are dangerous, because how many guys have they done that to? How many guys have they done that to? And I stayed away from, those girls who are like, hey, how are you? You look hot. Let's do this. Let's do this. I was put off by those type of girls. A lot of guys don't mind those type of girls. Yeah. In fact, most guys will not refuse a girl who comes and says, I want you. They will not refuse, because most guys, unfortunately, are looking for sex and looking to have fun.
Yeah.
So if sex and fun presents itself, they will take it.
Yeah.
There is no guy who, unless they're Christian, they're saved, they're strong. Most guys, it's presented itself. The dinner is served, right? Most guys will not refuse. So I think there's a thin line between making your intentions known and going overboard.
Okay.
Because if you go overboard, you said, hey, a man leaves his wife, mother and father. For a man to be motivated to leave his place of comfort, to follow you, he must genuinely like you.
Exactly.
You can't force that. For a man to, we learned about lobola last week, for someone to be motivated to raise lobola, they have to really like you.
Yeah.
If they don't really like you, that's when girls start asking, what are we? What are this and this? And the guy says, maybe we'll go on a break. Because the guy doesn't really like, if you're asking your guy, what are we? Unfortunately, it probably means that the guy doesn't really like you. But however, I think it's okay to put some suggestions. To say, hi, brother, how are you?
But you
to make him notice you, it's fine. You can make the first move. Ruth went and made her intentions clear. Brother, I'm here. I'm interested. And Boaz was like, oh, you're interested. I didn't know a fine girl like you wanted me. And then Boaz
made the first move.
No, he didn't make the first move. He made the second move, but a more decisive move. Do you understand?
So are you counting Ruth's move as the first move?
It's the first move. She initiated the possibility of them two being together.
But do you count initiation as the first move? I don't count initiation.
Guys, I'll tell you a secret.
No.
I'm going to expose
No.
someone.
No.
I'm going to. Do you want me to expose?
No.
Say
no,
yes,
no.
yes.
Nah,
I want to expose Tatenda. Shh. If you want me to expose Tatenda, type yes. Yes. Type yes if you want me to expose Tatenda. I will pray and invite God to know if it's appropriate to make the first move. That's a good point, that one. Okay.
Exactly. Hey, Tatenda, thank
This
you.
is okay. When I first saw Tatenda, I was like, wow, what a beautiful sister. I didn't know her. I was new to the state. Then I actually stole her. Someone posted in the church youth group, WhatsApp group, and said, guys, does anyone have Sister Tatenda Msempuri's number? I said, I think that's that girl. So I went and stole that number when they posted it in the WhatsApp group, and I saved it so I can see her. Then I said, oh, that's her. But I didn't text her because I thought it's a bit creepy, right? She doesn't know me. So anyway, fast forward. A few weeks later, I go to a dinner with my family. There was like a Zimbabwean independence dinner. And I see Sister Tatenda there, I was like, I had a massive blister, on my lip. I went to soccer and came with a blister. So I was like, I'm not going to talk to her. She probably think I'm sick with some STI or something because the blister was on my lip. So anyway, I check my phone after I get home. Guess who had texted me? She texted me. She texted me first. But because I had stolen her number, I didn't want her to know that I already had her number. So then I said, who's this? Even though I knew it was her. So you yourself, where did you get my number?
From the WhatsApp group.
Saka, you stole my number from the
Yeah, but you made the first move. Why? You stole my number first. I did not make a move.
Okay, maybe. All right, maybe. Initially, I can say, if you're going to say, I spoke to you at church.
Yeah.
First.
He came to,
A few days.
He came to me at church.
A few days.
Those of you know, he came to me at church and lied to me and said, hey.
Maybe you need to explain the whole story.
Okay, let me explain. This will shut down all your stuff because you made the first move.
Explain from the day one.
We were at church.
You saw me at the wedding.
Okay. I saw him at the wedding, right?
Yeah.
He came to a wedding. We didn't speak. We were on the same table. He came to a wedding that he gate crashed. He wasn't even invited.
Yep.
Then I was thinking, who's this guy? What's going on?
Yep.
And then I see him again at church. It was a youth service.
Yes.
I'm busy doing my own stuff, being a good Christian girl.
Yes.
And this guy comes up to me that I don't even know.
Yes.
And he's like, hey, my name is Jamal.
It was a joke. I wasn't lying. I was just joking.
I'm 21 years old. This is my brother. He's 16. Hey, yeah, like whatever.
No, a guy wouldn't be 16 if I'm 21.
That's what you was your lie.
It's a 4-year gap. Anyway,
that was your lie.
It was not a lie. So I told her I'm Jamal, I'm from America, and she believed it. She was like, oh, really? Oh, your accent is very different. And I said, I'm joking. It was a joke. So anyway, and then she said, you should come to our church service tomorrow or something. Then I said, no, I'm going to soccer. Why should I come? Then she's like, I'll be preaching. Then I was like, well, I'm not missing out on much. Then she said, yeah, you are. It'll be good. I said, hey, this girl can't take a joke. So we spoke. Then we separated. Then I stole her number in the youth group. But then we were never going to text that early if you didn't steal my number and say hi. So you made the first move.
No, because you came.
Saka, why did you steal my number?
Because I saw, this is someone that I know.
Nah, okay.
This is the one.
Guys, who made the first move? I think she made the first move because she stole my number and then texted me first.
No, I say you did 2 moves and I did 1. I was the third move. I was the third
Comment
move.
section.
Third move or first? Was I third move or was I
but
first
for
move?
you to steal my number and text me first, it really got the ball rolling. Speaking at church, but for you to steal my number and text me, it got the ball rolling. There you go. We both moved. If you hadn't done that, so Ruth opening this guy's feet, right? She made the first move. Then he said, this sister is interested. Let me, she now make the more decisive thing. So I think it's okay for a girl to hint. Maybe it's okay for a girl to say that, hi. Although, you would text me. The early days, you would text me. I would text you back. You text me 10 hours later. Then I would text you. You text me 2 days later. I don't know, you said you were busy. But then when you started liking me, you were texting me like 30 seconds later. But that's a story for another day. But my point is, I think it's okay for a girl to hint. What's bad is for a girl to fully say, hey, let's go out. I like you. I'm telling you, if you're like that, it takes a very strong guy to say, nah, no. Most guys will just say yes because they want to, most guys are just after getting with girls. In my experience, I've had girls who have come up and said, you've got, I like you, or you're hot, or you've got nice shoes, we should hang out. And it really put me off. Like I was saying, as an African kid, I was told, boy, I said, if a girl is making moves on you like that, how many other boys has she done that to? For her to be that
player.
For her to be that confident, how many? And I was a good boy, right? I was a good boy in this. I didn't want to just play around with girls. But most guys, if a girl's flirting with them, they will take advantage. Not because they like her, but it's because it's readily available. So as much as it's okay for girls to make a first move, be very careful in doing that, because you can actually leave yourself vulnerable to someone who doesn't really like you, but who's just like, she's available. I'm bored. She's keen. I'm hot. I'm all that. Let me do that. So there's a very thin line. So how can girls make the first move in the right way that doesn't leave them being taken advantage of? Because the problem with girls is when you guys love, you love hard and you can't really think properly.
Yeah.
Saka, what's the
I think you've said it pretty much, which is sort of leaning more to my side, that you can't make the first move as in you're the one jumping.
Yeah.
That's the guy's job. He's the one that has to make the first move. He's the one that has to say, I like you. Do you want to be my girlfriend? But you can be, strategic about place yourself in the right. If you like him and you think he likes you too, you can't be too.
So okay, an example. Let's say maybe he raps, you go and listen to his music and say, I heard
your song. Oh, I listened to your song.
Okay. Or if you play soccer, maybe you can go check out a game. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, maybe you can go check out a game or ask him a soccer. You can play dumb if you don't know how to do anything about soccer. If you post something about soccer, you can be like, oh, what happened? Manchester won how? What's that? What does that mean?
Yeah, I guess. But I'll tell you guys the truth. Girls, I'll tell you guys the secret. These guys will never tell you this, but this is the honest truth. Everything men and boys do, to be honest, is centered around women, right? We want to make money so that women can like us. What do you think these Ronaldos and stuff excelled? So women can like them, or they can provide for their women one day. Yeah. If there were no women, I'm telling you, most men would just sit at home. They would have no drive for anything. What for? So with that being said, honestly, women have the power. You decide the type of guy. You decide how guys should be. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, when I was growing up, girls loved the players. So every guy had to be a player to be loved by girls. Every guy became a douchebag so that girls can say he's cool.
Yeah.
But if you guys would come together and have a meeting and say, women of the world, this is the behavior we accept and this is the behavior we don't accept, all the men, I'm telling you, will change to become those people.
Yeah.
Because men are driven with the idea of providing and attracting a partner.
Yeah.
That's the honest truth. Girls have the ball. If a guy likes you, you decide. If you say, yes, I'll sleep with you, he'll sleep with you. If you say, listen, I'm a sister, I'm a holy sister, I want a ring. Before we do any of that, trust me, you will get your ring. You decide. Honestly, you decide. But if you're a girl who's just following whichever guy comes, if he's got a car and he can buy you chicken in, that's enough. That's all you're going to attract. Honestly, you set the tone. Most successful men became this successful because they were chasing a woman of high standards. And that's how I became what I am today, you know. Because I was chasing a sister of high standard. Thank you, Guxi. All right, now we'll open it to the floor. Do you guys have any questions? This is a live, so you won't catch us live often. This is the time to ask us anything you want to ask us in real time. Come on. Thank you, Tafara. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Hidi. Hey, Gugu. I'm sorry, I said Guxi. Linjani Gugu. Come on, guys. This is the time to ask us anything.
So
okay.
when you like a guy, how do you make him know you like him?
I think taking an interest in what he does. So if he's a rapper or something, listen to his songs and talk to him about that. If he's into soccer, you know, maybe go watch a game or talk to him about that.
Yeah.
I think most guys will be like, why is she, you know, this girl is taking a lot of interest in what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It will make the guy become curious.
Let me also give an example.
Yep.
One thing that Farai says is one of the biggest
But
factors.
I don't think you did that on purpose.
I didn't do it on purpose, but
Yeah.
it's still something that, you know, if you genuinely like someone, you put time and effort into them. I genuinely liked you, that's why I did it. But Farai was planning an event and I, you know, helped him with his event and tried to help and pitched in financially.
Yep.
And he says that that's one of the things that, you know.
Yeah, but then I was praying for some anyway. Yeah, I guess I noticed you because you were genuinely interested in winning souls, like I was interested in winning souls.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh wow, that sister is into the things I'm into. What did you say about guys opening up then closing up? I can't see that question. Okay, okay, there we go. Tete, why do guys disappear then come back and do the same again, or doesn't open up to you? That's a very interesting question.
It's not serious.
Most guys don't open up. Even in marriage, I've had to train myself to be open, because I think as guys we were told to be tough. Be a man, be a man. Ever since we're kids, you get hurt, you start crying. Nyarara, be quiet, you're a man. So most guys in general don't like to be vulnerable and open up. I think it's a trait most men have. It takes time and it takes honesty for you to say, no, if I want the thing that made me open is I want my wife to be open to me. So I have to initiate the openness that I want to see. In terms of why do guys disappear, then come back again? I don't know. But I think, to be honest, if a guy genuinely loves you and likes you, you won't be playing stupid games like that, disappearing and coming back and playing hard to get.
Yeah. Diana asks, what about when you make an effort but then it sort of feels like you're forcing things?
If you ever feel like you're forcing things,
take a step back.
outside of marriage and stuff, then you're probably forcing things.
Take a step
Maybe
back.
he's just not interested. Take a step back and see if he like, for example, yeah, when I was trying to see, you know, maybe you text her every morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Then another morning you just jump to see if she would text. She'll wake up and say,
no good morning
there's
text.
no good morning text. It's the afternoon, nothing.
It's evening.
It's evening, nothing. Yeah, because if she, in those situations, she would text, maybe not, maybe let's say I would text her at 9, nothing has come. 10, you will find her at 12, hi, how are you? So take a step back, like she says, and see if that person will come towards you. Like if you have a friend, you're always calling the friend. And if you go quiet, if they genuinely care about you, they'll come for you. So that's how we answer that. What's another question? Come on, Christian lady. When will I be a guest? You said ask anything. Well,
What does
Pamela, you can be a guest whenever you want. It depends what you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nancy, how important is physical attraction in a relationship? Considering every other aspect is perfect, is it reasonable to not date just because you don't find someone physically attractive?
I think it's important. It's important, but we were actually discussing this the other day. We're talking to one of our friends, more like a friend, and she was saying, I want a guy who's very tall. I will not date a man who's short. Then I was like, okay, what if this guy he loves the Lord, he's handsome, he's smart, you get along. Is it a deal breaker? And she's like, yeah, even if he's handsome because he's short, he's not handsome anymore. I think physical attraction matters, but not when it's like the small things. Like, does he have to be 6'5"? What if he's 6'1"? What if he's 6'2"? If there's zero attraction at all, you'll feel like you're looking at your brother or your sister, then it's probably not going to work. And if you force it, you're probably going to end up cheating on that person or something. So if there's zero, but if it's small things like Tatenda says she's got a 5 head, she's got a big forehead. I mean, I can allow that. We can forget that. You know what I mean? So if it's small, minute things, guys, come on. You can't throw away a good woman with good morals because she's got a 5 head, or I don't know, her laugh is annoying. So it does matter, but if it's like really small things, I think let's learn to love each other the way we are.
And so he calls me every day, but he never said he loves me. And since I started to talk to him, everything changed. I will say I'm now living back then I wasn't.
What? I think read that again.
He calls me every day, but he never said he loves me. And since I started to talk to him, everything has changed. I will say I'm now living back then I wasn't.
Yeah, I can't understand that question. Yeah, can you type that again? Electa Dratra. Type that one again. We failed to follow.
Yeah.
Anything else?
What if the guy you turned off is looking another way and you now want asking for a friend? Oh, he's turned the other way, so you turned him off. Now you want him.
Yeah, you gotta play hard to get, but if it becomes impossible to get, sometimes we end up giving up. So play hard to get, but because if you put us off and if the guy is now interested, did she say he's interested?
No, she's interested now.
No, but what happened to him? Is he not interested anymore?
Where is it?
Our question lady is not very good. Forgive her.
It doesn't say.
There's buffering here. There's shipping and
Farai,
handling.
leave Tatenda's forehead alone, please. Abe. Fungai said my husband was perfect, but I didn't like his dressing. It was unattractive to me.
Yes.
But I changed it now. Shakufaya 4 years tarora.
Talk. Yeah,
same.
No, that's not useful. Come on, break it down. Talk about how, like, some of the things that I have and,
Okay, so for me, a big factor for me as well, when we first started dating, I noticed Kuti Munu, you likes to wear...
Speak English.
I noticed Kuti, my significant other, my boyfriend at the time.
I think you wanted a person who dated like this, and I didn't fit that mold, yeah?
I wanted someone who dressed a certain way. I wanted someone who likes to wear skinny suits. I like to dress up. I like to look classy. I like to put in effort to the way that I look. Farai, on the other hand, he likes to wear what he calls dozen wear, which is clothes that can fit everything and anything. You can go for a run, you can do anything in those clothes.
A dozen things.
He likes to wear dozen wear. So I was like, ooh, This person likes to wear the same jumper on a regular basis. There was this 116 jumper he wore. It was like a merch jumper. It was black all the time. And I'll be thinking to myself, gosh, does he not own any other clothes? But I had to forego that because I was like, he has so many amazing characteristics and he's like a good person. He just doesn't know how to dress very well. So now people compliment him, say, oh, Farai, every time he wears a suit, who's picked the suit? Who's bought the clothes? Who's picked the stuff?
So, I mean, if it's small things like that, should you really throw away someone because their dressing is unattractive, you know? Like, for example, I always thought I would get married to someone who is a strong, hard Mashona type. We can talk Shona together. But this wasn't her. She's more Western than she's Zimbabwean. But should I throw away such an amazing woman because she doesn't understand her country? But she's now learning. She's now learning, and I'm enjoying her company. I thought I would be with someone who's talkative. She's quiet. Quiet, guys, quiet. Sometimes I'm like, are you mute? You know, when we started being together, she would be sitting next to me. I come from a loud family. I'm like, are you okay? Are you not happy? What's wrong with you? Are you mute? You know? Or she speaks very quietly. She would be next to me and I'm like, huh? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. But these are small things, yeah? I also thought I would be with someone who's more creative. You know, I'm a creative person. I like music. I like editing videos. I'm creative. I come up with fun ideas. She's not creative at all. She's more of a thoughtful. You like to reason. You like to plan. But it works out perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So you ask yourself, this thing about this person that I don't like, number one, is it really that important? I mean, if she was an atheist, or if she was into witchcraft, unfortunately, bye-bye. Yeah? That one is a deal breaker. But if it's a small thing, really? Are you going to throw away the baby and the baby water? And also, some of these things like dressing, it can change. My dressing has changed. You know? Can this thing change? Is this something we can work on?
Over time.
Maybe they're a little bit overweight or a little bit underweight. We can eat food. We can exercise. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question. Hasn't loaded. Okay. Electa's come back. Okay, guys, I was saying I have this crushie and she prays with him. So we talk to each other and every day.
He sends me love songs.
Yeah.
He even cares. I wish he knew that I'm in love with him already.
It's been 2 months.
It's been 2 months now. So it's been 2 months and he hasn't made a move. But you prayed together. And
send each other love songs.
You send each other love songs. And he cares about you.
My dedications.
But he hasn't said he likes you. Whew. Give it time. Wait, I think give it time. Give it time. Maybe he's still trying to suss it out.
Suss it out.
He's still trying to suss it out.
Yeah.
Or ask him, hey, listen, my guy, what do you think of us? Do you think we can be more than friends? I think there's nothing wrong with that. If he says, nah, I don't like you, I see you as a sister, then go. For sure. But I mean, if he's sending you love songs and stuff, I think he's hinting at something.
Yeah.
So wait on it. Keep praying about it. You pray together, but also pray about him in your spare time. Honestly, God, if this is the one, show me.
Yeah.
If he's not the one, destroy this. Let him stop talking to me. End it. But if he's the one, draw us closer at the right time. This is some of the prayers that we prayed for because we were in that stage where you're talking to each other as friends. And I was always praying like, Jesus, please, this is a good person. Yeah. I don't want to end up, if they're not meant for me, I don't want to be with her and waste her time because it means it's someone's wife. Now they have to remarry, having wasted their time with me. Maybe they've baggage. Now that guy has to say, he has to cancel her for what Farai did.
Yeah.
And if she's not the one, I don't want to waste my time with her. You know, and my wife has to deal with my trauma and time that I wasted with this girl and money I could have been saving to start a business. I was buying chips and drinks.
Yeah.
So I kept praying. If she's not the one, Lord, end it. If she's not the one, end it. If not the one, end it. If she is the one, I want it to happen at your time, in your way.
Yeah.
So I think that should be the prayer you should start making about this guy privately and see what happens.
Those are the last questions that we had. So I guess we'll wrap up the video now.
Yeah, we'll wrap up the video now, but it's been fun, guys. Do you guys prefer the lives or you prefer us to post? Should we do another live again?
We'll start doing them more.
Let us know. But it's been fun. We hope that you guys were blessed. And I think these hot topics are pretty cool. We'll keep doing hot topics. I think after we end this video, write in the comments what you think we should discuss as a hot topic. All right, okay, well, one more question. We'll answer Tsitsi's question, then we go. This guy said was a mistake because he hasn't brought it up again. What happened? Wait, okay, it hasn't come up. There we go. This guy said, you don't like me during one of our conversations. I genuinely like him, but I said I didn't because I want him to ask me out properly. Was that a mistake because he hasn't brought it up again? How long ago was this, by the way?
Yeah.
And I think in hindsight, I think, yes, you should have said, yeah, you should ask me out properly. But however, honestly, if this guy genuinely loves you and you are meant to be together, this is a small thing. If he genuinely is keen, he'll try again. If he can't be bothered, honestly, maybe he's not the one. Maybe it's only 3 weeks. Come on, Titi. You go in your prayer closet and bind him in the name of Jesus. But if he really loves you, he'll shoot his shot again.
Yeah.
If he really cares, he'll shoot his shot again. Or he will bring up the conversation again. And
were
maybe,
you really serious when you said you didn't?
Yeah,
like
he will bring up the conversation again, and maybe, now you can be a bit more blatant.
Yeah.
Sometimes as men we can be a bit slow.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap it up. Farai can talk for hours, guys. Thank you, Baba Katiyo.
Wonderful. Sounds like when you're at church and like, thank you, praise and worship. You can sit down now.
You guys can continue commenting after we turn off the live, but we appreciate all of you who have joined.
Yeah.
The communication, we love this. If you love it too, like the video, comment down below and let us know so we know. We'll continue to do more of these hot topics for you guys, other topics as well, so that, we can talk about this stuff that's needed to be discussed.
Yep.
Do you have anything else to say before we wrap up?
Nah, nothing else to say except, again, girls, you control the standard of the men in society, okay? Don't sell yourself cheap. Set a high standard. You can hint, but don't force things. Yeah. Draw back to see if someone who you think is interested in you will also come, and pray about these things. And don't be in a rush. If it's meant to be, it will happen in God's timing.
Yeah.
As usual, it's not 100 meters, yeah?
It's not a sprint.
Okay? God bless you guys. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.